Come to the magic cauldron. Come to the magic cauldron. Come to the magic cauldron. Come to
The Magic Cauldron! Houston's premier pagan and Renaissance festival supply store. Rare and unique books, handcrafted jewelry, runes, herbs, incense, and everything a festival goer's heart desires. Come to the Magic Cauldron.
Come to the magic cauldron. Come to the magic cauldron. Come to the magic cauldron.
Let's see if you'll have demons.
Oh.
Where are you? A room or a closet? And who's that over there? Oh.
Nope, no demons. Alright, moving on.
Alright. Well, we gave it a shot.
We gave it a shot.
Closet. Looks like
I want to learn how to fingers. Because he splits the deck with one hand and then cut that, make it a single deck. Sweet. Okay, some people read reverse. That's not traditional, so we're gonna ignore that. So as these cards come out reversed, we're gonna turn them correct side, which is side facing me. So all I did there was when I read like this, I read it as if it's a story. I try to read it in a method to where the story makes sense. So I'll read that as a very emotional journey that's going to lead to a very positive change. Sweet. So we're going to do a little bit of math, a little bit of science, a little bit of magic. Favorite three things combined together. So typically when somebody comes in here and they're just like, oh, whatever, this is bullshit, and goes, okay, that's fine. It doesn't bother me one bit. Because all you gotta do is tell somebody, do an experiment. Take it seriously. Something might happen. Then I definitely can manifest fucking anything. But the whole goal is to try to manifest another blueberry muffin. Now, communication. Do you want to explain this? Sure. That's now. Okay. Man, this is a ritual to get me a blueberry muffin. So, this will be the focus. With this ghetto-ass setup, if I believe in it hard enough, it'll fucking work. I'm gonna use my communication tool because air is a symbol of communication. So, my communication device is now helping me to focus on the idea of a blueberry muffin. I'm going to use the corpse of the old muffin as kind of another foci to remind me of how that tasted, how it smelt, how when it was there, how it was juicy and moist. At the very, very beginning of talking about this, I was talking about how juicy and moist it was. If I believe in it hard enough, it'll fucking work. This is bullshit. What we did at the shop was kind of a mock sort of setup for doing something bigger and greater. And there is a science to this stuff. There's a whole lot of miss and very little hit. And this is very much a hit and miss sort of thing. What works for you is not going to work for me. What works for me is not going to work for you. And it goes all the way around. And a wizard is only as good as his or her correspondences. Alright. So, March 22nd, 2 degrees of Aries, number 239. This name is the name of Barton's spirit. Figure number 26, this is its sigil. This is the Barton cipher. So, Barton has a cipher.
Do you think without magic you would have, in like the occult and the practices that you know, that you would have been able to survive the war or feel more like emotionally intact afterwards?
I'd have killed myself. I'd have killed myself. I'd have killed myself years ago. Because what this allows me to do is it gives me, and this might be psychosomatic, and it probably really is, but it gives me something to search for.
I guess if you had to say like one thing that, because they always say like, oh, the war changed me. Like, in what ways did like the war just change you? Like,
I saw a literal fucking angel manifest in the fucking reality. That war confirmed for me that this shit's real. So, I mean, a literal fucking desert angel thing spirit ducked into a door, walked in, stabbed me in the back. That permanently shifted my ideals, my views, and my thought processes on the occult. And it was like, no, I need to be studying more because that shit really happened. Did it happen to everybody else? No. Did it happen to me? Absolutely. That was 100% real, and I am not a crazy person for thinking that that was real.
Marine Corps.
Oh, what that sword looked like?
Yeah.
This one, but not fancy. Not fancy. It was a gladius that he stabbed me in the back with. Stabby, stabby, pokey, pokey, choppy, choppy. And I think that's what a lot of people are seeking when they're trying to learn magic of the occult. They're seeking that experience that is so insanely weird and real that it's just like, I cannot deny it.
No, because I'm a high school dropout, and then I decided to sign up for the Marine Corps, and Marine Corps told me that they wouldn't take me on a GED, but they said, but if I get 15 college credits, then I can get in. So now my welcome to college story was literally jumping over to HCC down the road, getting my 15 credits so that I can get the fuck out of this city and go and kill poor people in other people's countries as a poor person. Nah, the only thing that kept me sane over there was laughing. You gotta laugh at all of it. Like, what was it after I got shot at by an anti-aircraft gun, and he was shooting big ass bullets. This dude was laying down this fire at me and just shooting at me. When all that was said and done, whole situation happened. I called home because I hadn't called home in like 2 weeks, and I was like laughing about it because I'm alive, and I thought that shit was funny. My mom thought that I was like high on drugs because she thought that I said I had gotten shot, and I was like on the like table or something, and she thought that I was calling her from the table. Like, that doesn't make any sense though when you really think about it. Like, why would I call you when I'm being operated on? But whatever. I feel a whole lot better about life in general. So then I went and signed up for the Marine Corps, because what better way to like end a feeling of feeling great about life than signing up for something that's just gonna make you feel so much worse.
Love that trajectory.
But at the same time, I do respect these weapons for what they are. I'm way more into the historical value, as you've seen, of some of my firearms. Way more into that than I am into the modern stuff. Because like I'm in the process of building like a bolt action rifle that's gonna be my rifle for everything, and that's it. I just need the one. If I want to go hunting, do that, whatever.
I'm very curious to see like what your writing process is. Is that your cave back there?
Yes.
The writing cave?
That is my writing cave.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see the... Is it all just on your laptop right now, or is some of it like printed out? Are you curing a skull?
What now?
Like, what's in the bucket?
Oh, that was what was going on. Yeah, no, like I need to redo this one. It's a cow, and I need to soak the other side because like I had enough bleach in there for the other parts, But I need to clean this up. Projects, more projects. Warfare. So my plan is to chop this barrel off and convert it to become a trench broom, and then put the bayonet on there.
So when it's a trench broom, does it still shoot anything, or?
Yeah.
Oh, it can.
It's a 12 gauge.
Clears it out.
Yeah. Meaning that I could load 5 in the tube, a 6th one in the chamber, and I could sit there and just spit out every goddamn round I have in the damn thing. So, but I don't know. It's like you see these people in these psychotic what if scenarios, and it's not a what if scenario for them. It's life. It is real fucking life. And the only thing that they got to protect them against brigands, against marauders, against, whatever you want to call them, or, against just fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Just bad police. Terrible police officers. All they've got to protect themselves is those little fucking guns. That's all they got. I'm a big guy. I'm a pretty competent knife fighter. Pretty competent sword fighter. In a melee, I'd be fine. But everybody else smaller than me, they ain't competent with a knife. They ain't competent with, anything else. If they're competent with a gun, you get training, then yeah, it evens the playing field. It evens it really well. So, I don't know, I've just always been a big proponent of civilian self-defense. Civilians need to defend themselves. And it's not typically against other civilians mostly.
Yeah. I guess